everyone. Welcome to the All Guilds meeting. We can start with shoutouts. Does anyone have any shoutouts?
I do. First, I would like to shout out Naishala. She has been doing a great job as the banking lead. She's been doing great getting raid teams their care packages out, and doing all that fun stuff. Besides that, she's also been looking at new ways to make the guild revenue and also ways that the banking team can help players. I hope that she will be able to tell you tonight about her plans for a EK Bank commissary. I'm really excited to see that not only is she doing what's been done before, but she's looking for new ways. So thank you, Nai.
I have a shout out. Just want to shout out to Second Lieutenant First Class Dumpster Fire for his outstanding work helping me put Empire together these past 6 weeks. So we are ready to go for 8.3.
I have one. I want to give a shout out to Case. He's stepped up for recruitment for I-Team and has been doing one heck of a job finding recruits, interviewing, getting everything squared away. So thank you very much.
Yay, Case!
I also have another shout out I would like to give. I would like to shout out Allie. Alessandra, she has been putting her own spin on basically what I asked her to do. I gave her the rather amorphous task of helping to build community in the guild. And I think so far she's off to a good start.
Do we have any other shoutouts? All right.
There she is. Hi, Wario.
I'm bad.
Hi, Luca. All right, we can move on to promotions and introductions of any new leadership. Does anyone have any promotions?
I have a few. So, for social media, there are 2 new people on the team. There's Nirvana and Jules. They're going to be Templars. Nirvana will be handling YouTube, so we'll actually have the All Guild meetings up because it won't be somebody completely incompetent about converting stuff like me doing it. And Jules is going to be helping out with Twitter. And then also Spank has joined the community events team, and he is a new run that we'll be discussing later.
Do we have any other promotions? Okay. Belle wanted to go over the guild mission statement, so I'm going to turn this over to Belle.
Okay, thank you, Kaylee. So, yes, we have a new mission statement. Snowmantle, Kaylee, and I have been talking for some time about the direction we want to see the guild take. Toward that effort, we've collaborated on a mission statement. And that mission statement is: Eternal Kingdom provides a community where players of all levels can thrive in a positive environment of respect, teamwork, and personal growth. I've copied that into the general chat so you can see it. If you're like me, hearing it and seeing it are 2 different things. I wanted to talk a little bit about the mission statement that we chose. We gave a lot of thought to the words that we chose. And the first word that I'd like to highlight in this mission statement is the word community. Community is the biggest thing about Eternal Kingdom. Like Snowmantle just said, she gave Allie the task of building community. It's what we value most about Eternal Kingdom, and it's what we want to make sure we preserve. Every year, every survey that we give, the primary thing people say they like about this guild is the sense of community. So we want to preserve that first and foremost. The next word in the mission statement that I want to highlight is the word players. For a long time, this guild has tried to be a place where you could remain, even as your life changed and your gameplay style followed that. If you want to raid 3 or 4 nights a week, we want it to be with this guild. If your life precludes that, or raiding just isn't your style, that doesn't mean you have to go somewhere else. We have a thriving community, yeah, there's that word again, that will support you. When you can play, there should be something here to do and someone to play with. The final word that I want to emphasize in our mission statement is the word positive. We have enough opinions to go around. There is bound to be conflict at times. A guild this size and this robust can't succeed without conflict. It's how we handle that conflict that's the key. So I beseech you to assume the best of each other, to always assume that the other person has positive intentions. And to support our positive environment, we value respect, teamwork, and personal growth. And those 3 things allow us to handle conflict in a positive way. We plan to revise the pillars to include the wording of our mission statement, as the characteristics of our positive environment are intended to align with the 3 pillars. If you have any questions about the new mission statement, please don't hesitate to approach any of the 3 of us guildmasters. And that's what I wanted to say about it.
Thank you, Belle. I guess we can move on to State of the Kingdom, Snow with Eternal Kingdom Alliance.
So we have hit that time in the tier. We've finally got a date for the next tier. So teams are either winding down, doing their achievement runs, maybe doing some recruitment runs, or they're pushing for that final bit of the tier. And so I want to encourage you to support the teams that are pushing. Watch them, root for them. And if you are taking a break or relaxing from at the end of tier, join some of our fun runs, meet some new people, that sort of thing. So basically, it's looking back a little bit on this tier, looking forward to next year. We have a new team coming in starting next year, which will bring us up to 5 mythic teams, 6. Our heroic teams are starting to dip into mythic too, so the numbers are actually not clear cut anymore. But it would seem that our heroic teams still largely want to consider themselves mostly heroic, with just dipping into mythic, and our mythic teams want to consider themselves mythic focused. But at any rate, I hope you guys are starting to get excited for the new tier. Looking forward to seeing the end of Eternal Palace. I know I'm kind of looking forward to a new tier.
Hey, thank you, Snow. Belle with Endless Kingdoms.
I don't have a lot to say about Endless tonight. I do want to encourage I want to encourage our social members especially to give their feedback to Wirio or myself anytime. No matter whether it's negative or positive, we really take that feedback. Wirio is always looking for it and talking to our social members, and she's looking for ideas and suggestions that we can use to really grow that community in Endless Kingdom. So I just want to reiterate that we don't know what you're thinking if you don't tell us. So please feel free to approach Wirio if you have feedback for Endless Kingdom, or myself, and we're ready and willing to take notes and see what we can do to continue to improve.
Okay, thank you, Belle. So then I guess it is me with Horde Side. Horde Side has just recently started a new team, Reckoning. We are heroic based with the potential to kind of dabble a little bit in mythic, but we're still working on building our roster. We have 12 people right now, and most of us have actually not stepped into Eternal Palace much, so it's been a lot of fun getting to see the raid and getting gear and enjoying building that raid atmosphere. We raid on Saturday nights from 9 to 12 Eastern, and if there's anyone that has any Horde alts or that would enjoy coming and joining us, we'd love to have you. We do have Mythic Plus on Friday nights. That has been going really well. We've really enjoyed being able to spend time together on the Friday night Mythic Plus nights. I think that's about it right now for Horde Side. We're working on strengthening the team and getting it built more, and then adding more things after that. Now I can turn it over to Leia for community management.
All right. I'll try to make it short tonight, I swear. Okay, I already talked about Nirvana is on YouTube and Jules is on Twitter for social media. Let me go to media. We're working on Discord to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate. That's something that always comes up from either in surveys or just people in general. Things that they can't find, things they want. We are trying to have less channels because, frankly, there are too many, or there were. If you notice channels missing, I probably deleted them. That usually means that they weren't used for several months, or only one person posted in them and it seemed pointless. We also felt that we shouldn't have channels divided between Alliance and Horde. We're one community. If you want to talk about Horde stuff in general, you can talk about Horde stuff in general. It doesn't matter, but we're all a community and we shouldn't be separated like that. So that is something that that we I talked about with the GMs and they all agreed, and so I got rid of those channels. So we're gonna have some other changes we're gonna make. Please bear with us. I'll try not to make it too scary. And point out things that change so you don't freak out and think that, you got stockaded or something. Somebody thought that, I think. So there's also, if you look up under public, you'll see there's a calendar of events. You'll see one that's just like for open events, and there's also one for banking. So this is where you're going to find your most up-to-date information on any kind of event that EK is running, whether it's, like any kind of fun run or it's our farming events. I'm keeping the fun run event stuff updated. Nai and her team will keep the banking updated. Yeah, so that's with that. Those are gonna be the most up-to-date things. So please use those. And I'm hopeful that we won't get as many, hey, when is this now in Discord? Because it's right in Discord, so it's going to be so much easier. I know going on the website was a pain. Trust me, I do. Okay, community events. Friday Night Follies has ended. Mark, who was running that, is the team lead of our new Empire team. They will be running on Fridays. Therefore, he cannot be two places at once. So we are working on adding another heroic run in the near future. we'll keep you posted. But right now there's still the Militia Run and Last Minute Monday on obviously Mondays. We're also going to be adding back the 6 p.m. Friday fun run that was normal. Vic is going to be doing that, and we will let you know exactly what date that starts. All depends on his scheduling in the early part of the tier. We also have another new run. This actually started last week unofficially, but it's starting this week officially. It's going to be on Sundays. It is a Mythic Eternal Palace run. It's the goal is to basically help gear alts for raiders. There are some pretty strict requirements. Please check out the calendar of guild events to see those. I understand from Spank, if there's room, he's not going to be obviously turn away anybody who's not on a raid team if people meet the requirements. But like I said, they are kind of strict. So anyway, that is starting on Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Let me go back to my notes. Sorry. As always, if you have an idea for an event, please contact Iron and myself. Also, while we love hearing ideas, please also know that we actually need people to do these runs. I swear I do not have like a back pocket full of people to run things. We need new blood. We're always looking for new people to come run things. We have a lot of ideas ourselves, but we just can't execute because we don't have the bodies to do so. So yeah. I want to backtrack. I missed something on Discord. Just a friendly reminder, please keep spoilers out of EK Discord. I know that, people want to talk about Star Wars and all that, but just please let people have time to see them, and then you can praise it or complain about it all you want. Finally, our streamathon, we beat our goal, which was $1,500 and raised over $2,000 for able gamers. So thank you everyone who participated and donated. Our community as a whole has now raised over $18,000 for charity in the last few years. I think that's something to really be proud of. And I know we all have fun doing that. And for those who have already been asking me, we'll be having another streamathon late spring, early summer. And that is everything.
All right, thank you, Leia. I think I was told that Lily's not here tonight, right? She was going to post something in the general guild about all of the recruitment information, so you guys can look for that there. And she'll post all the recruitment things. And Naishala with banking.
Hey, thanks, Kaylee. So, for the farming runs, we're a little behind where I'd like us to be right now, which is understandable given that we just had the holidays. I'd like to thank everybody who comes to those, and a huge thank you to the people that step up and run them for us. We will be adding a new one with the new year. We'll be doing War Mode Nazjatar for Xanthid every second Tuesday with myself. We'll start the run at 7:30 p.m. PST. All are welcome, even if you can't herb. Please feel free to even just jump in Discord with us, chat, get to know some guildies. All of our herbing runs are listed in the EK Discord under the Banking Farming Events channel. So these farming runs allow us to supply all guild events with cauldrons and food each month so that our guild members can enjoy their gaming experience, whether they're raiders, mercs, or casuals. We ask that you donate 50% of what you farm to the guild bank on these runs, and whatever you donate gets you double tickets for the monthly draw of prizes. You can, of course, donate anything, anytime to the guild bank by sending them to EK Coin. Donations sent throughout the month will also net you tickets for the monthly draw. Our December winners for the bank are: first place was Dancing Water with a store amount of choice. Second place was Laura Haven with a Raider pack. And third place was Gnome Fun with 5 flasks of choice. So please reach out to me if I mentioned your name and let me know what tune you'd like to send the stuff to. Our most needed items for January are Sirens, Pollen, Anchorweed, and Xanthid. Also, we would love to have someone... Sorry. We'd also love to have someone that has lots of spare parts, possibly help us make some crit food. donating these items anytime through the month will also net you double tickets for the draw. Please send those donations to EK Coin, and we'll announce the prizes, of course, at the next guild meeting. Guild raffles, we're not doing one this month, but we do run them from time to time. So for our new people that have joined us in the guild lately, these contests help fund the guild repairs. So please stay tuned for future guild bank draws. And if you have any suggestions about a raffle or a contest you'd like to see for the guild bank, just let me know, please. We're super excited. I'm super excited and pleased to roll out a new project with this patch. So less than a week ago, Ironstones came to me with this idea, and it's simply amazing. I really have to say a huge thank you to him for coming to the banking team with the idea for EK Commissary, and a huge thank you to Jazzy for all the work behind the scenes. The speed that this idea came together with and all the collaboration that went into it and how slick it's going to be is simply amazing. So with EK Commissary, you will be able to place an order through a form online and by midnight Fridays, and the items you've requested will arrive Monday evening by COD. You'll also be able to set up a subscription for a weekly standing order. We're offering a 5% discount off the auction house price on items that are ordered. That price will be calculated Monday evening as we send the item out. So prices tend to spike on Tuesdays after reset. So this actually has potential to save you quite a bit of gold in the long run. The profits from the commissary will be rolling into the guild banks to help pay for repairs, fund future purchases for the guild banking team that we might have. Once you place your order via the commissary, you'll also be allotted tickets for the monthly banking draw. If you have any questions, please just shoot me a message. I'm here to answer them as best I can. Looking forward to 8.3, the banking needs at this time will not be changing. However, I'd love to hear from some of the team leads once they get into the patch and the raid as to how personal food is working for you. We're opening to shifting that if we need to, but we'll need the input and the time to prepare in order to make that happen. So right now we are proceeding with stockpiling current materials to avoid having to purchase items at higher costs. The banking team is going through some growing pains right now. We have some members that are having some real life stuff crop up for them. They're having to take a bit of a step back, but we also have some new faces that are coming forward. So I do ask that you bear with us as we work through some of the new processes and some of the new faces, and remember that growth is always a great thing. As always, if you have any ideas or questions, or if you'd like to be part of a banking, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nai. I don't think we have anything else, so I don't know if anyone else has anything that they're wanting to say.
Since I missed the shout out, I would like to shout out.
Of course.
I would like to shout out to Leia for all of the hard work and collaboration and all kinds of, good stuff that she does for Endless and especially the guild as a whole. So, thank you.
Well, thank you. Love you, nerd.
All right, then I think if there is nothing else, we can officially end the meeting.